Channel. This is Connie. Today we are going to learn about calligraphy. So subscribe to my channel on YouTube if this is your first time watching my video, and also click on the notification bell for updates, and also try to share my video with your friends and loved ones, okay? And also leave your comment if you have any question or any suggestion. Okay, guys, today we are going to learn about calligraphy, as I've already said, and we'll be looking at some of the strokes of Chinese characters, okay? We are going to look at some of the strokes of Chinese characters. We also look at their names, some the strokes, their names, and some examples, okay? So, are you ready? Jumbe halama? Jumbe hala. Okay, so if I say Jumbe halama, it means are you ready? Then you respond by saying ready. You say Jumbe hala. Okay, so let's go. Are you ready? Jumbe halama. Jumbe hala. Okay, guys. So now let's begin with our strokes. Okay, so we are going to look at the strokes in Chinese is bi hua, bi hua, bi hua. Bi hua means strokes. Okay, and we also look at the names. The name in Chinese. The name in Chinese is Ming Chen. Ming Chen means name. And we also look at some examples, as I've already said. Examples. Example in Chinese is leads. Leads means example. Leads means example. Okay, so now let's begin. Okay, let me take the chair from here. Then we can. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we are going to look at the first one. Okay, so the first stroke that we are going to look at is called hen. Hen. Hen means, let me write for you. This character, this stroke, sorry. Okay, so the first stroke that we're going to look at is this. Han in Chinese is han. Han means it means horizontal. Okay, horizontal in Chinese is han, han, han. Okay, so this, can you see? Okay, han, han. Okay, so han here. Okay, so this is han. Han, this stroke is han, and you also look right there, pin here, pin, let me write here. Okay, so this is han, 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 han. Okay, and let's look at the meaning. Han mean this han is horizontal. Horizontal or horizontal character stroke. Can you see? Okay, so this is han, han, han. Okay, and this is the pin, so it's moving up. So when you're reading, you have to say move like upwards. Okay, so han, han, han. Okay, and then this is the character, and the meaning for han is horizontal, horizontal or horizontal character stroke. Horizontal character stroke. Okay, so this is han, han. Okay, so now we are going to look at some of the examples. Okay, we are going to look at some of the examples that we have. So remember this, how to read han, han, han. Very good. Okay, so the first example that we are going to look at is, okay, I want to clean it. Okay, so the first example that we are going to look at is, this is the first example that we are going to look at, is this character. Okay, so now let's see how to read this character. Let's see how to say in Chinese. Okay, so please read after me. Two, two, two. Very good. Two means okay, so this is two. This character is two, two. Okay, and two, the meaning for two here is, the meaning for two here is earth or soil. Okay, so you will see this here. This is the first example. This is the first example for the stroke hun, and the first example that we have here is two, two, two. Okay, and two here means earth or soil, earth or soil. Okay, so if you see this character, you have to remember that how to say it. Two means soil or earth, soil or earth. Okay, so this is two. Okay, so now let's see how to write. Okay, let's see how to write this character. Okay, so let's see the strokes, how many strokes it has. And okay, so now let's see. Okay, so these two, let's count. Okay, we can see that this have 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. So we are going to look at it together. Okay, let's see how to write this character. 2. Okay, so first you write this one. This will be the first one. Okay, so you write like this. Short one, short. Okay, so you write this first. Okay, you write this first. And second, you write this again, the small one again. Then you write this character like this. So it becomes like plus, right? It's like plus. Okay, so first, if you want to write this character 2, first you write this hun, you write this. Okay, then you write this hun again, then you add another one. Okay, so let's move on. The third stroke that we have here, it will be like this. So you write this first like this, then you write this again like this, then you write this down one, the one at the bottom. Okay, so you write it here. Okay, so it become like this. Okay, so now let's look at it again. So the first two, first you write this. Let's do it one more time. Okay, so you write like this, short one, short. Okay, then you continue like this. Okay, and third you write like this, the short one, you add this, then you do like this. That one should be a little bit longer than the top one. Okay, so this is how to write 2. This is how to write 2, earth or soil, 2. Okay, so now I want to clean it. Okay, 2, earth or soil. And the strokes, it has how many strokes? 3 strokes. Okay, it has 3 strokes. 3 strokes. Okay, so it will be like 1, 2, 3. 3 strokes. Okay, 2 has 3 strokes. And the second example that we have for hun is this character. Okay, so the second example for Han is this character. Okay, so now let's see how to read this. Okay, so now let's read together. This character is called Wu. 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 This character is called what? Wu. And let's look at the meaning of Wu. Let's look at the meaning for Wu. Okay, so Wu here means 5. 5. 一二三四五，一二三四五 5 5 okay. Okay, so it means 5 5 5. Okay, so now let's see how to write this character. Okay, so we can see that this character is called what? Wu. Wu, and Wu means 5. Okay, so now let's see how to write. Okay, let's see the strokes, how many strokes it has. Okay, so Wu here, before that let's count, okay, and see how many strokes it has. Okay, so now let's go. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. So Wu have 4 strokes. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, first you write the top one, the top Han. You write the Han. Okay, so it will be like this. It should be a little bit short. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, so Wu. Okay, and second you write this again, then you add this one. Okay, it becomes like T. It will be like T. It will be like T. Okay, so then you move on. You write the first one again, you add this one, and it becomes like T. Then you write the middle one. Okay, so you write this first, you write, then you add another one, it becomes like T, then you write the third one. So we already have 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Then we add this one, the down one. The down one should be a little bit longer, okay, than the top one. Okay, so now let's see how to write it. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so you can see that the down one is a little bit longer than the top one. Okay, so 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so Wu have 4 strokes. Wu 5. Okay, Wu in Chinese, yeah, 5, and it has 4 strokes. 4 strokes. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, so now let's go like this. Okay, then the third one. Okay, and the last one. Okay, so Wu have 4 strokes. Okay, so Wu have 4 strokes, and the meaning for Wu is 5. 5. Meaning for Wu is 5. 5. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Wu 5. Wu 5. Wu has 4 strokes. 4 strokes. Okay. The next one that we are going to look at is, we are going to look at the second stroke. We are going to look at the second stroke. And the second stroke that we have is called Shu. This is the second stroke. The first stroke was Han. Han was like this. Sorry. Han was like this, okay? And the second one that we are going to look at is Shu. this is coming down, moving downwards. Okay, this is vertical. Okay, so this is shoe. Okay, so this is shoe. Shoe, it's coming downwards, vertical. Vertical. Okay, so if you see this, the character with this, okay, this is shoe. 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 Okay, this is shoe. So now let's see. Shoe. Okay, so this is shoe. Shoe. Okay, and shoe, this shoe means vertical or upright or vertical in Chinese characters. Okay, so this is shoe. Shoe, it's moving downwards, vertical. Shoe, and it means vertical or upright or vertical in Chinese language. Vertical in Chinese language. Sorry, Chinese characters. Vertical in Chinese characters. Okay, so this is shoe. 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 Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now we are going to look at some of the examples. Okay, examples that we have for shoe. Okay, so the first example that we have for shoe is this. The first that we're going to look at is called Zhong. The first example that we're going to look at is called Zhong. Let me write the P at the top. Okay, so this is Zhong. Zhong. Okay, and this Zhong means center. Center. The Zhong means center or middle. Okay, so if you see this character, okay, this character means center or middle. Center or middle. Okay, so this Zhong is an example for nigger shoe. It's an example for shoe. 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 Okay, so this is Zhong. Zhong. Zhong means middle or center. Okay, so now let's look at how to write this. Okay, let's look at how to write this Zhong. Okay, let's look at how many strokes that it has. Okay, so now let's see. This Zhong have 4 strokes. Zhong have 4 strokes. Okay, so now let's read it together. Okay, so this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now let's write it down there. Okay, so this is Zhong. Okay, so now let's see how to write. Okay, so let's go. You first write this. Okay, the second you will do like this. Okay, and third you will do like this. Okay, it becomes like a 4 square. Okay, square, it becomes like a square. Okay, so here it will become like a square. Okay, and then last one you write this. The last one you write 1, 2, 3, then you add the middle one, 4. Okay, so let's try it again one more time. Okay, let's try it again. This will be okay. Okay, so let's try it again. Okay, so the first one be this. Okay, the second will be this. Okay, third will be like this. Okay, and the last you write this again, then you add the middle one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So don't have 4 strokes. Okay, don't have 4 strokes. Don't have 4 strokes. Okay, so and don't means center or middle. Center or middle. Don't. Okay, so don't have 4 strokes. Don't have 4 strokes. 4 strokes. Okay, okay, so I'm going to clean it. Okay, so I like, let's see, let's try if you can remember the first stroke and the second stroke. Okay, can you remember? Okay, who can try? Okay, so now let's look at it together. Okay, so the first stroke that we learned was what? Hun. Hun was the first stroke. Hun, hun, hun. Okay, how about the second one? The second stroke will be, the second stroke is shoot, shoot, shoot. Sorry. Okay, that's it. So this is hun, shoot, hun, shoot. Okay, so now let's go on to the last one. The next stroke. The next stroke that we have is, the next stroke that we have is called Pierre. Pierre. Then the next stroke that we have is Pierre, Pierre, and this Pierre is written like this. Can you see? Okay, let me write it again. Okay, so Pierre is like this. Yeah, so this is Pierre, Pierre, so it's like this. Okay, then you do like this. Okay, so this is Pierre, Pierre, and let's look at the meaning of Pierre. Okay, Pierre here is a left falling stroke. Okay, it's a left falling stroke. So when you're writing it, it moves to the left. Okay, it moves to the left. Okay, so when you're writing it's like this. Pause. Okay, Pierre, left falling stroke. Okay, left falling stroke. Okay, let's look at some of the examples. The first example that we have is tien. Tien, this is tien. Okay, this is the example for Pierre, Pierre, Pierre. Okay, the first example we are going to look at is tien, tien. Okay, and tien here means day. Tien means day, day, or sky. Tien means day, sky, or heaven, heaven. Okay, so this is tien, and it means day, sky, or heaven. Day, sky, or heaven. Tien, tien, tien. Okay, so now let's see how many strokes that tien have. Okay, The strokes for 10 is 4. 10 have 4 strokes. 4 strokes. 10 have 4 strokes. Okay, 4 strokes. Okay, so now let's look at how to write it. So the first will be like this. You first write the top one. The top one should be a little bit short. Okay, a little bit short. Okay, so you write the first one, the top one, short, the short one. Okay, then second you write the top one first, then second you write the other one. The other one should be longer than the first one. Okay, so it will be like this. So you can see that the top one is short and the second one is, the down one is long, right? Okay, and then you continue. The first one short, the second one will be longer, then you bring the PA inside, moving to the left. Okay, PA to the left. Okay, then you write the last one, the last stroke. Okay, so the first one short, the second one long, then you add PA, then you write this. Okay, so it will be like the first one here, the second one, the top one should be short, the down one should be long. Okay, and the next one you continue like this, and the last one you follow like this. Okay, so at the end you get what? 10 have 4 strokes. 4 strokes. Okay, 10 4 strokes, and the meaning for 10 is left falling stroke. Day, sky, or heaven. Day, sky, or heaven. Okay, 10, day, sky, or heaven. Okay, PA, example for PA is 10. Example for PA is 10. 10 means day, heaven, or sky. Day, heaven, or sky. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The next example that we have is her. Her is the second example for PA. Her is the second example for PA. Okay, so this is her. Okay, and the meaning for this is grain or rice plant. Okay, so her means grain or rice plant. Her, grain or rice plant. Okay, so this is her. Okay, so now let's see how to write this. Her. Okay, so first you write this, that one, the top one. Let me start from here. Okay, so first you write this. Okay, then second you write this again, then you write this, and next you write 1 2 3, and the next will be 1 2 3 4, and the next will be 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so how many strokes? 5 strokes. 5 strokes. Okay, so her have 5 strokes. Okay, so this is her. Okay, and the meaning is grain or rice plant. Grain or rice plant in Chinese is her. Okay, and it has 5 strokes. 5 strokes. Okay, guys, So today we learned the three strokes, okay? Three strokes in Chinese. The first one was hen, hen, okay? Hen. It was moving like this. Okay, hen. That was the first one, hen. And the examples that we have was to earth or soil, to earth or soil. We also have the another example to be five, five. And we also learned the second stroke to be shoe, 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 shoe. Okay, shoe was like this. And the example that we have for shoe was zhong, middle, or center, middle or center, zhong. And we also have another example for it to be shan. Shan means up, okay, or to go up, or to go up. Okay, and you also look at the third one. The third stroke that we learned for today was Pierre. Pierre was left falling stroke, left falling stroke, okay, like this, left falling stroke. And the example that we had was tian, okay. Tian means day or heaven, day, sky, or heaven, okay. And we also look at the last one that we look at was he means grain or rice plant, grain or rice plant. Okay, we'll end the class here and see you in my next video. Kindly leave your comment below. 再见。